Hello, and welcome to a brand new segment we would like to call, What Did I Order Off the Internet? On this week's episode, we will answer that question and many more, so stay tuned and find out, what did we order from the internet? Hi, and welcome back to What Did I Order from the Internet? I'm your host, Nicole, and today we're gonna find out what's in this package and what did I order from the internet? In today's world, we have so little time to leave our house. We're all so busy, all just living our lives, doing things. So we rely on the internet to just send us packages. And sometimes we get a little order happy and we order more things than we can remember. And then things show up in unmarked packages like this. And we're like, what did I order from the internet this week? I don't know. Let's find out. Ooh, I bet you didn't see this one coming. It's candy. We ordered candy from the internet. Now, this isn't just any candy. Let me get this out of the way. These are sour strips. Now, I've never had these before, but according to the internet, this is supposed to be actual sour candy. That's what it says right on the back. Actual sour candy. Well, I would hope so. Sour strips, though, according to the internet, they were founded by this guy who really loves sour candy, but couldn't find sour candy that was sour enough. So he made his own candy. His name's Maxx. We'll put it in the video notes. Anyway, Maxx created sour strips. And while we don't sell sour strips in our store, we do sell sour belts in our store. So I thought, well, let's compare them because they look very identical. A little suspect, if you ask me. So that right there, with all of its rainbow glory, kind of looks a lot like what we sell. My question is, Maxx, did you actually make these? Or did you just order these and put your name on it? I have questions, internet. I have questions, okay? They look identical. I guess the only way to really find out if this Maxx guy made his own candy is to try them. But before we do, go ahead, subscribe to our channel. We're dropping new videos every Friday. This is the first time that we have done a video about brand new sour candy with so many flavors to choose from. Like this video because, did you see that intro? You were hooked from the very beginning and now you are curious and you also have questions about this candy. We'll be right back to cut into one of these, probably the rainbow, and we'll do a little flavor comparison. We'll be right back.
Sweet Things Sweet Stickers! Get yours today and stick them on everything. Stick them on your water bottle. Stick them on your dog. Stick them on a dumpster. Yeah, why not? Stick them on your business. Stick them on your friend's business. Stick them on a cop car. Maybe not. Stick them on a brand new parking lot. We don't care where you stick them. Just stick them. Just kidding. We absolutely care where you stick them. Don't stick them on things you don't own. Don't stick them on cop cars. Don't stick them anywhere that can potentially get you arrested. We will not bail you out. Make your life sweet and get your Sweet Things Sweet Stickers today.
Welcome back to this week's episode of What Did I Order on the Internet? This week we're talking about sour strips, and we're just about ready to cut into this so colorful package of rainbow sour strips. Now, this is made by the actual candy company, or I should say it's sold by the actual candy company, because on the back, you can find some very interesting information about anything when you look at all the information that's printed on packaging. So these sour strips that claim to be made by some guy named Maxx on the internet who's got this sad story about how he could never find the perfect sour candy, so he made his own. I'm sure he did. I'm a skeptic for good reason, because on the back here it says packaged for Actual Candy LLC, made in the Netherlands. The Actual Candy Company, their address is in Texas, but this candy is made in the Netherlands. Now, why is that important? Because these sour belts that we sell in our candy store right here in Missouri, these little gems, according to their packaging information, also made in the Netherlands. Now, what are the odds that there are 2 different companies in the Netherlands. The Netherlands is not that big. So what are the odds that there are 2 candy companies cranking out the same sour belt or sour strip products? I'm gonna say that there are not 2 different companies. And I'm gonna guess that these may have at one time been like brothers and sisters, and then they were just separated because they were shipped to different packaging companies. But that's just my best guess. The only real way to decide is to cut this open and to give them a try. A lot of candy companies, they will manufacture their products, and then sometimes they will ship it out to other companies. And then those other companies package it and they put their name on it and they're like, yay, look at what we made, but not really. So I just have a feeling that that might have happened because they just look very similar. Exactly the same there. Blue and yellow and red and green. Now, these are the sour strips. Okay, very sugary. Now on the back it says, rainbow isn't a flavor, but who cares? Get ready for a colorful flavor party in your mouth. I feel like there's a disco ball of just rainbow colors exploding in my mouth right now. They are pretty delicious. I don't know what flavor rainbow is. It's a lot of flavors. Even the ingredients gives me 0 clues as to what that flavor might be, because the ingredients are really just like sugar, more sugar, and a lot more sugar. Oh, and dye. There's a lot of dye. Good old red 40, blue 1, a lot of that stuff, but there's nothing that says any sort of flavor. And even on the front, rainbow, it's just artificially flavored candy. So artificially flavored, like what? We don't know, but they are tasty. Serving size is very small, only 4 of those. Do not overload yourself, okay? For the real test, yeah, getting a lot of the same like disco rainbow party vibes happening in my mouth with this flavor. So I can't say for certain that they are exactly the same product, but they're really, really close. And the fact that they are both made in the Netherlands raises so many flags for me. All the flags. I have so many questions, I don't know if I should contact this company and be like, hey, did you actually make those? Maybe I'll just do like a scientific study. Science! You know what I like about science? There's no better time to conduct a science experiment than right now. So let's just get down to it, okay? Side-by-side comparison of what's in both of these products and go. Sugar, yep. Glucose, fructose syrup, yep. Wheat flour, yep. Malic acid, yeah. Dextrose, oh yeah. Palm oil, Citric acid, yeah, that's there. Artificial flavoring? Oh, you betcha. Artificial colors? You mean like FD&C Red 40 and FD&C Blue 1? Oh yeah, we've got those. Turmeric oleoresin for color. Ascorbic acid? Oh yeah, we've got that. And this last word that I'm not even gonna try to pronounce? Oh yeah, that's in there. And oh, look, they both have an allergen info warning statement that they might contain wheat. That seems just a little coincidental. I think not. You have it right there. My scientific study, side-by-side comparison of all the ingredients. If these aren't the same products, then I don't know, internet. You can order them, you can give them a shot, or you can just come here and you can buy the sour strips that we have. And then you can be like, yeah, I've totally had sour strips, but they were sour belts, and I got them from the world's okayest candy store in Missouri, not Texas. I know Texas claims to do everything bigger and better, but you know what, Texas? Missouri's doing all right too. That's the rainbow. These other ones here, these pink lemonade, these also intrigue me. I'm thinking maybe we do another video and compare it to like a good glass of like pink lemonade. If you have any other ideas, you can leave it in the comments. There's strawberry, there's blue raspberry, there's mango, there's green apple, there's a lot. We are not done with sour strips. We are going to dive into these more. Actual candy? Yeah, it is candy, but I don't know if you made it. I don't know if it's actually your candy. And we didn't make these, but I do know where they came from. And they came from the same place that these others did. All of these. They all say made in the Netherlands. So I have questions. Because at the end you can be like, what happens if you eat 5 sour belts?
What happens if you eat 5 sour belts?
This is what happens if you eat 5 sour belts. Tune in next week to see what happens when you eat 6 sour belts.